Good afternoon, YouTube. Hardball Crazy coming back with the video. Today, a couple topics. Today, first of all, I want to say appreciate the comments from my last video, reaching out and giving me support and love and such. Appreciate it. I am managing. I'm staying strong. Still here once in a while here. Getting a little emotional here at times. Students came back to campus on Sunday and seeing a bunch of lawn signs that appreciation, love, and support amongst the community. Got me a little emotional yesterday seeing all those new signs. But we are managing here in East Lansing, and we probably never be the same. But I just appreciate you all reaching out and making comments and showing some love towards me. I appreciate it. Show some cards off here in a second, but I want to talk a quick thing. I am making right now my plans to go to the National. I've not actually purchased anything yet, tickets, but I'm going to do that here real soon. But looking at hotels and stuff, looks like the closest hotel is available is like within a couple miles, which isn't terrible, but if anybody's looking for a roomie or something, cut the cost, just let me know. I might be, let's maybe negotiate and talk a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. I'm still in the planning stages, but there's an option for y'all, for me and everybody else. I thought I'd just broach that subject. All right, it's on to the cards I'm going to show. This is a few pickups I picked up the last couple weeks or so. Nothing that kind of want to talk about players themselves. I've been doing like player talks and history of late. I'm calling this video something old, something new, something brand new. A couple old cards, pre-war cards. This player I've been on my want list for a while. I finally found one at a price I want to pay because I don't want to pay too much for non-Hall of Famers. But I found this card probably about the price of Topps Chrome Blaster Box, maybe a little less, around that area. His name is Fred Williams, better known as Cy Williams. 1921 E21 caramel set. This is the vintage, really old slab. Maybe that's why I got it cheap. I don't know. But I got it dirt cheap. Cy Williams. If you don't know, he was a Philadelphia Phillies star in the day, and he led the league in home runs 4 times, twice in the dead ball era, and twice in the live ball era. First player to hit 200 career home runs in the National League, and he was a National League home run career leader prior to Rogers Hornsby. And the Williams shift was actually named after Cy Williams prior to Ted, and implemented towards him. So I wanted to get this star of the day, even though he's not a Hall of Famer. I got finally a really nice card of him, an example of him. Dirt cheap. I think it's a good buy. The other one, I went to my car shop last Wednesday, and it had a stack of old Gaudy type cards, and I wasn't sure what the set was, and there was so I kind of looked at a couple of the cards and Google a little and do research on the phone there. Found out it was 1937 Gaudy wide pins, but I bought this Al Simmons for like 15 bucks. It listed for 20. I bought it for 15 because there's a little pinhole in the back. Like all those cars had little pinholes. But this Al Simmons didn't quite feel right being a Gaudy wide pin. But then upon further investigation, this is actually 1936 National Chickle fine pin. So and they're actually very affordable, so I might could have picked this up a better one out the pinhole and a relatively same cheap price. But anyways, I'm still happy to find this Al Simmons, underappreciated Hall of Famer of the day, for $15 at Playing Days card. 1936 National Chickle fine pins. On to something new. A couple Mickey purchases I made. Mickey's still very affordable. There's a 2000 Topps update from last year, 2022 Topps update gold, showing his commemorating his 3,000 hits. Gold version with a checklist back. And I picked up the All-Star insert, the black version. It's numbered to 299. I picked this Miggy up for like, with shipping and handling and fees and all that, like $5. I can't. It was like Miggy for $5, number 299, the Topps All-Star card. Dude, it's still way undervalued. And something brand new, being last Wednesday at the car shop, it was Topps opening day for Topps 2023. He got a couple packs. A buddy of mine got a pack. He just basically gave the packs to me, and I'm going to showcase one of the cards I did out of the pack is Albert Pujols. And this year's cards do have complete stats at the back, so this will be added to my complete stats Swan Song final year card of Pujols. Showing off his gut here, good God. So this card, it will now, with this card officially in my collection, I will have now a base Topps card from every year from 1951 to 2023. One other note with Topps this year, everybody probably already knows every 20 years they do a little headshot, 1963, 83, 2003, 2023, which is kind of a theme they did this year. But did you also know, just like 2013 Topps Series 1, they did a lot of players in 2023 with the uniform number same as their card number. Card number 3 is Bryce Harper, 4 Yadier Molina, 5 Albert Pujols. Also in this year's Topps Series 1, Miguel Cabrera, Riley Green, Mike Trout, Mookie Betts, off the top of my head, all uniform numbers and the card numbers line up correctly. And in the bonus, Aaron Judge is card number 62 for 62 home runs. So is that going to be every 10-year thing now with Topps 2? So 2020-33 Topps, will it do that? Have the same thing with a headshot? Actually, it won't be a headshot. It won't be 20 years, but every 10 years, maybe they do a link up with card numbers and uniform numbers. Something to look at, something to ponder. Anyways, that's my video. I think I'll leave my email address and link below if you want anybody wants to reach out about housing room and board at the National. Making plans to go. I'm only a few hours away, so transportation is going to be easy for me. I'm not driving. Probably take a public transit, like a train down there, and so I'm not going to pay for. I don't want to drive, and I'm thinking about getting there on a Thursday and leaving on a Saturday or Sunday, depending, somewhere in that ballpark. Anyways, thank you for watching. Y'all have a good night.